each 2 sections. But first, the shop reset. Ooh, gimme. Look at this. Oh, a hundo. Let's go. That's all we have. Great. Now I got 5 tickets. So let me see. Pulling immediately. 5, and this is her. And that's all. Okay, yeah. No need. Let's continue the section and switch off properly. Open up Nox. That's the wrong one. Open up the second one. There it is. Alright. I guess we get... I don't know who's fighting here. We'll take friend points. Prefer that over everything. And we can have this. We can switch Uriel to Mash for some bond points. Switch that over to... What's the most amount? Does the audio work? No. Does this audio work? Why does only one of them work at times? Oh, give me a second. Audio doesn't work, so... So... Alright. Okay. Give me a second. Nah, I don't want to add in another one. I'll just tell people that the audio doesn't work. Frick that. So, okay. Oh, wait a minute. How far are you? I go for Uriel. Preferential treatment here. So you get this. Get another support or... Oh, true. Wait. Okay. So... Ooh, MP3 boys. Is this level 6? It's level 4. Oh god. Alright, I'll level it. I level this thing. So let me start the other section as well. So we need a caster. Where are you? Here. It's a great jam though, gotta say. So. Alright. We got the bonds, we got the setup done. So, okay, let it autoplay. Qin Shi Huang, the Emperor Qin. It's a little late. Ha ha ha, Qin Shi Huang, you say? Don't you think that's a little far-fetched? Quincy Huang, you look a little bleached out right now, huh? Is from the BC era. How could he possibly still be alive in 2020? Well, normally you would be right, but are you forgetting the Tsar we just recently fought, who had been living for around 500 years? So is it really such a stretch that the Chinese emperor might have managed to survive over 2,000 years? Good point. The Qin Empire had a legal system, standardized units of measurement, paper money was very much ahead of the time in many ways. China would go on to see the rise and fall of many other dynasties, but when it comes to making progress as a civilization, such instability is unhelpful. If Qin had remained the sole power in China, no doubt it would have reached a point where it would be easily swallow up neighboring countries, which could in turn have sped up humanity's overall progress considerably. Yep, I could easily see that happening if someone like Quincy Huang had been able to keep on ruling. In fact, he actually spent a lot of his later years searching for a way to achieve immortality. Qin collapsed due to the political instability after Qin Shi Huang's death, right? Qin Shi Huang's deaths, right? In which case, if Qin Shi Huang somehow succeeded at becoming immortal in this history, much like how Ivan the Terrible did so by becoming Yaga, it would theoretically be possible for China to skip all of its years of instability and civil war and go straight to modernization. Which then in turn begs the question, why is this a lost band? That could definitely explain how they were able to build something so huge along a satellite orbit path. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the sort of thing Qin Shi Huang wanted to build all along. One thing we do know is that the nation has not seen the kind of societal change that typically accompanies scientific progress. The advancement of science inevitably makes authoritarian regimes obsolete past a certain point, but just look at that village. Yeah, they might as well be still stuck in BC era. Regardless of who this most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor residing in Xinjiang may be, it seems clear that he has no intention of sharing the benefit of all his progress with his citizens. Huh? Hang on. Some sort of projectile was just fired from the capital. It's headed into this direction. In fact, it looks like it's going land to land right in this village. Sorry. Should I try and search up French accent and give Meunier a French accent? I could try, but it would be probably mostly more insulting than really good. I can see it from here. It looks like a rocket? I certainly hope it's not some sort of intercontinental ballistic missile. Oh, Dad, that's a benefaction. Benefaction? Oh yeah, the most glorious and majestic heavenly empire uses those grand gifts whenever there's a celebration. We know exactly where it lands, so it's perfectly safe as long as you keep your distance. Why? Why would there be one though? Now though, is today some sort of holiday? As I try to get this voice into a range that is... Crackety crickety, crickety crackety, my voice is now jelly. Blah. I don't think so. German lolly trying to do a French accent. Thonk. That would most likely sound very strange, yeah. But it's a thought put in there. I was thinking about accents anyways. I think Meunier is certainly gonna be, you know, more French accented based on his name. And Gordolf should have been more German, but you know, I'm already German. So we can leave it at that. Like, I've been thinking about that. Although then I would have need to give everyone their own accents, which is kind of tough. But hey, I've just thrown it in there. That it's not an attack after all. That's a relief, but it still seems like a rough way to send a package. I'm afraid we're not so lucky. I'm seeing vital signs inside that thing, along with a magical energy signal we're all too familiar with. It's a master and a servant, no mistake. Ah! If they mean to attack us, we will respond with due force. Fufu. Oh, come on now, you're telling me they are making their way here in that? That does seem like a somewhat less than an ideal conveyance. I will no doubt be a rough landing. No problem there, since a master traveling with their servant, they can just jump out right before it lands. The servant can handle the landing, yeah. Exactly, Darren. I knew you'd know how to make effective use of a servant and use them as a cushion. Eventually it'll work. So, just a second. Should play some game audio. Here. Friend. This is the game audio. You see this? This is the game audio. There is no game audio. Or you can be the servant's cushion if you're into that. Oh, it'll come back in a moment. No, it actually is gone. It's quite... No, it is actually gone. It actually doesn't play at all. Here, I'll keep it on for you. It is actually gone. Like, you know, it's one of those 50-50 moments where my emulator does not emulate the sound. And it happened like somewhere, some other, like here. Give me a second. This is my other emulator. You can hear it, but this one you can't hear at all. Like, I have it on completely loud, by the way. You can't even hear me clicking. It should make a dung sound, but there's nothing. It is completely high up there. I don't know why it does that these days, but hey you two. What up? As we expected. So this is the Lost Build scripter. That's Akuta Hinako. I see. So China's her territory. Akuta. Looks like you're taking this seriously, Mesh. And here I thought I'd find you smirking. I'd never do that. I take no joy whatsoever in fighting you. Interesting. Did you break it? Unbreak it. Can't unbreak it. It just is like that until until I eventually restart. But I don't want to restart right now. It's very late anyways. I can't play for that long. Then you're even more hopeless than I thought. You're no better than animals who lack the concept of shame. Hey! Okay, I guess it's true. So, I feel no more animosity towards you than I do a cockroach nest before I exterminate it. Even that is more emotion than you deserve. So, that's terrible. Yikes, are you really Akuta Hinako? You're nothing like you were back in Shaldia. Da Vinci, so it's true, you really were killed. You might not believe me, but that body of yours is perfect. You have achieved a realm that humans cannot reach with their meager insight. The true new form that the intelligence aim for. Intelligent. I'm surprised you would make something like that, Leonardo. Humans really are just... No, as long as you're part of Shaldia, that makes you my enemy. You have no sympathy for me. Are you also... why is everyone like simping for Da Vinci? God damn it, man. Even Hinako. No, look at Genshin chat. Wait. What? What happened? I got mentioned. What happened? Did anyone get child again? Wow. What in the name of God? Holy shit! How did... You... No, but I don't have a Ningguang. I don't have one. What the heck? Are you serious, Lan? You got 2 SSRs. Holy shit. On a non-radar? Holy shit, man. Screw you. I don't have anything. Why do you want things from me? I have nothing. 2 SSRs. And you got Jean as well. Holy shit, man. You got a second freaking child as well. You gotta be kidding me, man. I don't have one. Thanks for the hundo, by the way. I don't have one. You think I gotten a single Ningguang? I got 6 Beidus. 7 Beidus. I don't have Ningguangs. I never gotten some. Oh damn, dude. So. Jeez. How many Beidus do you have now? And did you spend? I wanna know. What in the name of God? Yeah. Man, you got 2 SSRs. That's unbeatable. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. Saber, eliminate them. Remove these. God damn it, it's a saber. As you wish. Oh wait, it's a saber. Here they come, senpai. We're about to face Akuta Hinako and their saber. Commencing battle. Sure. Whatever. So. Buy me 4 stars. Why is it hard to get 4 stars? How many Beidus do you have, by the way? I wanna know. First thing, how many Beidus do you have? And second, are you serious? You shouldn't complain. Like, shut up, man. You gotta C1. You gotta C1 freaking. What does a C1 child even do? Let me check. You can't complain. Everyone says the same to me whenever I complain. Screw all of you. Wait, what does he do? Something about cooldown, was it? Decrease the CD of Foul Legacy Raging Tide, which is... I got a 5-star healer, right? Jean is pretty decent. The cooldown is 30 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty decent. His cooldown is always long, so... It's always an annoyance. Tier 0 sec. Yeah, man. Like, what in the name of God? What do you think I can give that you don't have? Like, freaking, you have everything. I have nothing. Again, I don't have a single Ningguang. Like, I don't know why you ask me of Ningguangs. Like, literally, I have Beidus, but I don't have... Oh, Jesus. Did you... Okay, you already killed. What in the name of God? You couldn't even give me, like, 1 round. Not even 1 round. Great. So, did you... What? Just let Ibaraki die? Do you think I have an option over here? You just got crit, you know? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, pretty much. If they dead, they dead, man. They dead good. Freaking, there's another thing going on, alright? There's another case going on. Like, you know? Yeah. He got a C1 5-star in frickin' Genshin, and he got 2 SSRs, alright? 2 fucking SSRs, not 1, not like we're not talking about like anything. He's just 2 SSRs plus a Beidou as well. He's gotten even an SR too. Frickin', I'll never reach that luck. It's like this is impossible for me to get. Alright, stab your hand with a fork as retribution. No, I'm not gonna. It's not my fault they got 1 shot. Freaking, you know, freaking getting crit by the first encounter possible. That's like crypto, right? It's just how a crypto acts. So, freaking cryptos, man. Holy moly. But anyways, he's just getting like 2 SSRs. I'll never be able to replicate this at all. My 2 SSRs so far were literally just being, you know, pulling them out of the pity raid. Like, that's the closest thing that my luck sack has given me, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh! Today's present is a ticket. Let's go, boys. Nev has 7 tickets around right now, right? Or 6. Let's go, boys. Tickets. I guess I can buy that Artoria skin as well. It only costs like 500. No, I don't. I don't care. Let me see. Is there any banner I want to have? No. Skipping and waiting. So, and now we can continue. And now I need a saber. It's gonna be you. Perfect. Now I see. No wonder Ophelia and K-Dog lost. Incompetent master. Yeah, you're you're an idiot. You know that? You're a baka. Stop Stop saying, like, you're fighting two fronts right now. Just keep it at one. I just want a Ningguang. Why can't my wife exist in game? You have a C3. Here. The only thing I can show off is a C6 Beidou, but it's an SR. It's not two SSRs at the same time. That's like luck I can't even comprehend. This is like beyond realm luck. Monthly ticket has dust. Ooh, nice. Alright. I accidentally redeemed Eternal Gear just now. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it, man. I did not look at the redeeming. Other account. And this is the other account with the 29 dust as well. -1. Okay, you're obviously used to fighting with servants. That experience has given you quite an edge. Master, it would be foolish to continue this battle any longer. I suggest we make a temporary retreat. Damn, I really underestimated them. Let's go, Saber. Yes, Master. And they just go. Are we really that strong? Akuta. The enemy has retreated, Master. The battle's over. Is that really how it happens? I'm surprised they gave up so easily. Then again, Akuta always was pretty decisive. No, I'm afraid that we neither dealt her a decisive blow, nor were we able to make her show her hand. If anything, now she knows how strong we truly are, but she is a lot stronger than she lets on. Yeah, she's a tough opponent. Looks like she hasn't kidding about exterminating us like cockroaches. Yeah, took a direct approach this time because she thought she could wipe us out, but it didn't work. So she can just backstab us. She's strategically retreating so Gino can loot her anymore with his mind. True, I suppose. True. C2. And you see, and your MP3 MHX. MP3. It was 3 years of MP3 MHX didn't come in a day. I didn't even. Oh. We're all mad. Not mad. You get Jean. You've got. Oh, I'm so freaking like Jean was also one of my goals. But I guess you can just get 2 by the way, Vic has 3 SSRs, right? Is there not another one? Does he have a? Yeah, I'm gonna ask this. God damn it. There's like 4 fronts I'm fighting right now. Yeah, okay, alright. She only took the direct approach this time, yeah. This just wasn't the sort of fight she wanted. She'd rather retreat and figure out a strategy that would let her win without putting in real effort. Looks like that profile on her of her saying she was a neat freak was right on the money. Oh, we get more information about the character. Neat freak. Mesh, can you just be a little meaner? I mean, this is what Hinoka and everyone is saying to you. Just be a little bit more selfish. Be a bit meaner, you know? So people stop taking you less seriously. So you went and made a great fool of yourself. We will not laugh at you. Your little show of the Chaldeans was interesting. I blame no one but myself for my disgraceful performance. Still, perhaps now you at least understand the threat these invaders pose, Your Imperial Majesty. Threat? A threat, you say? Why would we feel threatened just because you retreated? Well, since your little display amused us, you may continue it. In fact, you may bring 10 of your puppets with you for the second act. With all due respect, Your Imperial Majesty, if you treat this latest disaster as a mere entertainment, we might say the same to you, Akuta. Given the reluctance in which you engage in combat, we can only conclude that this is some sort of game to you. If you are going to fight, then fight to win. There is nothing to be gained by running away before you suffer so much as a single loss. Understood, Your Imperial Majesty. I won't fail again. Good. We look forward to a future showing with a bit more substance to it. Boop. Oh, Your Imperial Majesty, you're so bad. Is this way of punishing poor little Akuta? Is that how it seemed to you, Kominskaya? Kominsky? Koyanskaya. Kominsky. We see no sense in punishing her when we do not yet even think of the Chaldeans as our enemy. They may have come here for another world, but that is true of you and Akuta. Huh? Yes, I suppose that's true. Why is everyone just a nut drop in this game? Like every single king is just way too above, man. Look at FGO chat. Who got something again? What you? What's FGO chat? Oh no. Artemis. Why does everyone type so much today? I just want to play some FGO. Do you guys want me to not play it? So. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull as well. All you shitheads thinking that you got it common. I got MP2 Tomo from Ticket on Story too. Oh, you shitheads, all of you shitheads. I'm gonna pull on this too. If these Chaldeans are here to mount an attack, we would have suspected you two as their advance guard. Akuta and I came here to pay our respects, to offer our services as soon as we arrived, Your Imperial Majesty. But the only thing Chaldia has done since they arrived is cause trouble and mayhem in your territory. Don't you think that sets us apart kind of a lot? Not really. We did protect the civilians, if you remember. That, you know, you sent the beasts. Indeed, you have a point. But is that not why Akuta went after them? To scold them for their poor manners? You outsiders certainly do care a great deal about etiquette. I don't think he gets it. It's kind of nice though. Alright. There it is. There it is. Alright. Just give me... don't... I can't redeem it again. Here. I'm gonna do the same, smiley face. Fuck you all. I'm gonna do the same. Not on this banner. Maybe. I guess maybe, since this is... No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pull. Here. No, not this one. This one is saving right now. The other one. I'll show it a little... I'll show it soon-ish. Oh. 3 new servants. I'll still not choose them. I'd rather go for this now. Or else I get scolded. Here, just for you, let me see. Ooh, we can keep her. Just in case. I need to keep MHX though. Alright, you know, if Obaraki dies again, oopsie. Oopsie. It was not my fault, it just happened. He's gonna luck-sack FGO Poggy. What do you mean? You already luck-sacked all the powers away. There's like nothing I can gain. Why can't I get Genshin luck? That's even like I'm no life in Genshin right now. I don't need FGO luck, honestly. So not too much and stress. Maybe I do need it, you know, because I'm so bad at this game. Let my boy die again. What's Akuta Hinako like? Well, the last version of me wasn't too involved with a Team A, so I can speak of experience. The records say she was extremely careful in every aspect of her relationship to others. Don't let them get to you. That reminds me, Kadok used to say she had a personal connection to director Marisbury. Really? That's news to me. Then again, I could see her allowing Kadok to believe that. But why would she do that? Probably to keep the kids at arm's length, I guess. I wouldn't be shocked to hear she had similar strategies for everyone. My guess is that she was trying to cultivate a very specific image of herself among Team A, namely to leave the faintest impression among them, seem neither too hostile nor too friendly. In other words, a stalwart misanthrope. I don't even know what misanthrope word means. Just a dude, right? But I'll pull soon. Just soon I'm done. True, she did like to keep it to herself. She did her very best to avoid interacting with anyone. The main thing I remember about her is how quiet she was. I never saw her get upset or even smile. If she was curled up in a corner in her room reading, it was because she was getting new books from the library. I always felt bad about interrupting her. Honestly, I'm pretty sure she wasn't cut out for combat at all. No matter how much aptitude she may have had for being a master, based strictly on her profile out of all cryptos, I thought she might be the only one who could maybe resolve things peacefully. She? Are we got the right person? I think we're painting a different image for her right now. Well, you couldn't have been more wrong. I'm still getting chills from these icy glares of hers. I've never seen such a naked contempt in my life. The only thing that comes close is Konyaskaya's glare whenever I'd make a move on her after having too much to drink. Konyaskaya. No, I'm an adult now. I do not need to cry. Excuse me. I need to take a little bit of a break. True. If it would be very good if he doesn't speak anymore. We just thought it was nothing like a quiet girl her profile described. Her sheer hostility was... No, not hostility. It was more like disgust. Either way, I was never expected that from her. She looks at us like insects. There's one thing I can remember that might help explain it. 1428 SSRs. 14, so half of them from singles. It was back when we were really taking a break in the rec room, some time after Team A had been formed. Kadok was nursing a drink while Barry cheered him on. Kushtari and David were arguing about mythology. Because they're too smart. Those are like two 5-heads talking about anything smart. Peroncio was teasing Ophelia with some sort of joke. As usual, Akuta was off reading by herself, refusing to participate in any conversations. I'm certain that when I looked directly at her, she always had her nose in her book. Just a second. So, where is it? There it is. Screw you all. Screw y'all. I'm gonna get something good as well. I'm telling you, David, King Arthur was a girl. You gotta believe me. I'm not drunk, David. She is a girl. But without GSSR 1426, that's even better, honestly. Gino wants to be stepped on and called trash. No, I don't want that. I absolutely don't want that. I would like to not be called trash. So, what do I gonna get? I'm gonna get another record holder. So another one, and then I skip. Then I end 3, not 4. 3. What is it? Servant. Boring. Alright, assassin. It's not Fuma, so I'm not continuing. It's 100 faces. Usually doesn't mean good luck. So, I got nothing. See? Everyone else got good thing. And I'm like, everyone, like, whatever. I can't say much. But I would have enjoyed a Jean as well. Or 2 freaking Tartaglias, you know? Making Tartaglia extra spicy. Just saying, you know? Certain that whenever I looked directly at her, I was in a book. I'm sure anyone else who had been there would agree with me. Hey, I haven't gotten anything. I spent all my 7 tickets though. I'm not gonna spend all my 7 tickets. You think I'm crazy? I'm gonna save now. When I happened to catch a glimpse of Akuta's reflection in the glass I was polishing, I realized that wasn't the case at all. She was actually just hiding her face behind the book, was in fact keeping a close watch on each of us. She was so guarded, almost as though she was terrified of something. But by the time I turned around to look at her, she had her nose back in her book. She went right back to pretending to read the second and sensed my eyes on her. She sensed. I'm not gonna spend all my tickets. I'm so close on clicking on that spend button, but I'm not gonna do it. I need to save, alright? For anything. I'm gonna save for something interesting or something. So, none of you understand. The plebeian life that is mine. No, I'm not good at, you know, crying for wolf. No, I'm not that good at a person like that. Whatever, luck comes in, luck comes, as our story logs are interesting. Alright. I'm not gonna pull. That's kind of unnerving. Akuta wasn't this interested in her teammates at all. If anything, I think she was so suspicious about something that she never let her guard down. Unfortunately, I was never able to ask her why she was so afraid of her team. It seemed like a subject I should avoid at all costs. Sounds to me like she was more guarded about people in general than her teammates specifically. Maybe there was something she was trying to keep secret. We still have a background fight along with the results from her selection exam. Maybe we should take another look at it. Wanna handle that, Holmes? This sort of thing is what you detective types are all about, right? That and investigating cheating spouses, of course. It's like a German thing to have this on cam. On TV. Unfaithful spouses aside, this sort of thing is indeed where true detective lies. Shines, by all means, send the data to my workshop. Yay. Goodbye. Your attention please, I have a Da Vinci warning to make. Xiang just fired another projectile. It doesn't look like this one's aimed at the village. But after calculating its landing point, I found it's coming from the same direction in which Akuta Hinako retreated. And I'm pretty sure that means another fight. I think so too. Of course it'll be suicide to send normal soldiers via rocket, so I'll probably be carrying weaponry. Akuta's almost certainly going to try and attack us again, so we need to be ready to fight back. Da Vinci, what about summoning more servants? I believe enough time has passed that it should be more than possible to do so. Yep, we're all set here. In fact, I just finished the summoning right now. Since we're going up against an empire that has stood up for thousands of years and its emperor... Oh, tyranny! I decided to bring along 3 musketeer rebels. An assassin, a traitor, and muscles. That's actually good. Musketeer rebels? Mordred, the rebel of the round table. Sup guys? Spartacus, the liberator of the slave gladiators. Death to all oppressors! And Jinke, the world's foremost expert in assassinating... Oh. Alright, that makes more sense now. Wait, what? That's why you brought me here? Yeah, that makes sense. You're trying to take down the Qin Empire, right? And Xin Shi Huang with it? You're giving me another chance to kill him, right? Oh, that is great, really. Definitely couldn't have picked anyone better for the job. Well, what's with the 3 musketeer thing? You know my spirit origin. Hell, even my noble phantasm has got to be stronger than ever, thanks to the fame and traditional boost. So now how come I'm getting treated like I'm a second string? Because you are. It is how it is. Let's think about this. So, you can't kill the ultimate life form. I mean, I don't have any objections to you choosing to summon me, of course, it's just pitiful. No, we all hate oppressors here. I would be honored to fight by your side in toppling this one heroic spirit assassin, Jinkei. Down with tyranny, muscles can win this. All hail muscles, down with tyranny, emperor suck balls. I was always on the side of muscles. Hell yeah, my old man's fought Charlie a bunch of times too, you know. You said this guy's an emperor, no sweat then. I don't know what back ass what Roman provinces he rules, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to off him. Is it just me or Spartacus' inability to make sense rubbing off on Mordred? I mean, not too much. Spartacus is Spartacus, he would never be confusing. Nice. The support Sherlock Holmes is almost dead. Great. A good choice that I made. And he's dead. I don't think so. I mean, true, she didn't always make the most sense in Camelot, but she was a huge help to us in London. Well, whatever, I'm just glad that I have allies I can count on to help me out this time. Since I finally have another chance to end Shinji's Huang life with my own hands, nothing else matters. Exactly! Let us bring this oppressor to justice together! Nobody plays king around me and lives to do it again. At least they should still be more helpful than Jin Wu Yang was. So I hate to impose on you guys so soon, but the enemy is wasting no time coming after us. There's a servant headed our way at high speed along with... Huh? Hang on, there's more of them now. This is weird. I'm seeing magical energy signals, but no vital signs. Oh, robot. So, robot? Foot soldiers? No. I can't see they are human. Are those puppets? Perhaps some sort of automata? Exactly. Correct. They may be silent, but they are soldiers nonetheless. Thanks to them, I'm finally able to make the use of my true skill as a general. Those movements, I did not want to believe it was. Be careful, Saber. It seems they've added their ranks as well. Hell yeah, they have. I don't know what's this lost belt shit's about, but this is my battlefield now. Whatever you're trying to pull with, you better believe I'm gonna smash it. Well said. From now on, you will need to contend with the Three Musketeers. No, none of that. Shame on you. Aw, I guess Party really liked that name. Aw, come on, my boy. He was eager, and now you shut him down. Death to all traitors, as I say. Death to all traitors. Heroic spirits who delight in battle and bloodshed, huh? You make me sick. Make sure to finish them this time, Saber. Don't hold anything back. Very well, Master. Then I shall end this with my secret attack. Oh, what is this? Actually can't see. Let's go. This is gonna be section 2. So puppet soldiers with their bun on their head. So this time I'm gonna not usable due to poison. Thank you. I was always poisoned. I always feel like poison is strong. So Ouchie. Alrighty. How about we just start off by killing them faster before, Skadi dies. That's probably a very good trick, Making sure that Skadi doesn't die fast. Let's see. Is that Mario? Alright. Yeah, it is. Okay. Why did I do this? I want to do the disengage. Oopsie. Now you Rocky will definitely die again. Great. Oh no. Uh-oh. So. Alright, we have a couple of turns to burn, which we can't burn because Ibaraki is a thing. Yeah, Nintendo 64 Mario Kart, Rainbow Road. Screw the Rainbow Road. Ugh. Bad memories. So, you Mordred should have a voice line flipping out about how innocent and cute Castoria is. Really? Why? Does she? But why? But what? Okay, smack him. So, do we smack them hard? Or we do smack them mild? No, we smack them hard. Sorry, friend. So, proceeds to one-shot her again. I can see it already. She should. Alright. Because Rider Mordred double Castoria goes brrr. She doesn't even need Castoria. That's like that's the best part, right? She's so good at looping. She did it before Castoria was a thing, but I guess she can now loop even harder. Oh. Dance of the Azure Dragon? What? What's happening? Prince up. The true appearance. Oh, he's so hot! Oh, I can't fight anymore. The power! Is this how we react when after this battle? Uh oh. After this battle's done. Damn it, he's too hot. I can't fight him. So let's use this because I can feel it already happening. So that's how Lapin reacts whenever he uses his MP. My eyes! It burned me eyes. Alright. He ain't too bad though. But he doesn't stand a chance against Sword of Whale MHX. The only thing in my name is Sword of Whale MHX. Still pretty cool, you know. So MP3 damage with 1 Skadi. Let's go. It doesn't kill. Oh, it does? Wait, yeah, damn. That was easy. Didn't even need an archer. I have my best archer right here. God. Yeah, this is my new archer now. Highly inefficient and not even as good as an actual archer shooting at a saber. But hey, we'll take those, right? We'll take everything along the way. Alright. Curses! I cannot believe that even my leadership is not enough to defeat them, and my beauty. Wearing a mask to boost his leadership capabilities. A level of influence over his forces that borders on a curse. That saber's true name is the Prince of Langling, also known as Guao Shangong of the Northern Shi. Wow. Damn it. Holmes really got it going, man. If I had to figure out those names, I would never be able to do it. Maybe I should look them. Like maybe at one point I should actually try and see if I can discern it. But he has a whole library in his head. Can't win against that. I'm not smart enough for that. Saber, stand down. We're going to regroup. But we cannot win this battle after your noble phantasm failed. We need a whole new strategy. As you wish, master. And gone there. The enemy servant and master have retreated. Looks like we managed to survive again. Foo-foo. Are you alright, Darren? You must have been... Wait. Okay, I can't use another support again. I'm dying to support. So, let me throw in Skadi. And then let me throw in just a second. Team setting takes time. And everything's level 15, so it takes so long to find it. Here, there it is. Shaldia tea time, let's go. So, for you to be in combat given your condition, don't worry, just a little fever. Tough it out. Holmes IQ is too huge. Tempest getting the LP3 story C off ticket KW. What? Really? Let me see. Where? Journal team is MP2 up, no EMEA, just MP1. What is an EMEA even, by the way? I have not... This is the second servant. I remember now. The first one is Lancelot Berserker, obviously. The second one is EMEA. I don't have an EMEA. He posted it on an Nimnim Satch, not even in mine. Let me check. I didn't look at it. Maybe I should look at it. Maybe it's not even worth mentioning. Let me see. Where is it? There's so many channels. Wait, there it is. So, let me scroll. That's the C. I see it. So, wow, someone actually got a Salieri off the story banner. What the heck, man? Maybe I should continue pulling. Getting a Salieri to MP5 in. Don't tell me. Okay. So, and I read yours. All of you. Denouncing me, and then at the same time. So. I can't believe it. That's all, master, for you. I applaud your mental mettle in not succumbing to this disease. Man, those soldiers are robot things turned out to be pretty freaking pathetic, huh? I can't believe this king uses to fight his wars. I've seen scarier dolls. I thought they were supposed to be weapons. Yeah, I figured they never send reinforcements by rocket like that. Obviously I was wrong. No normal flesh and blood soldier could have survived the impact, but it's no issue for these things. Would it be possible to collect the remains? I'd like to study them further. At a glance, they look like a lot like the same kind of automata we fought dozens of times before. I'm interested in their energy source. I think it may shed some light in those world's inner workings. What is it, Nessa? Something on your mind? Yes, possibly. I would like to take a look at the remains as well. Oh, I got MP7 Salieri from Story, KW. Pulled the Sally from Story before. Oh, so you're done with your Sally? So you have an MP5 Salieri now? Damn, isn't that good? I've not seen a single 3-star servant actually. I've gotten my two. I've got my 2 guild casters, guild array casters from his radar. I've gotten Columbus from his radar. I've gotten Salieri from the GSSR, and I don't think I got a coup. I got coup caster twice. No, I got him once because you get one for free. That's the only one I actually managed to get. No, wait, Columbus never had a radar, so I got him off the story. Did I? It's like the Mandela effect. I swear I remember Columbus having a radar, but I don't think he had one. So I guess I got 2. Columbus has never had a radar. Okay, yeah, this is the Mandela effect. I swear to dear God that he got a radar. But this is like me. Like even now I firmly believe there was a raid up there, man. Jesus. But yeah, I think I got him off the. Then I got him off the story. Yeah. You need not bother with a further attempt. Your servant alone is clearly no match for them. Yes, rider class banner. It could be. Wait. No, I didn't. I'm afraid not, Your Imperial Majesty. Then we shall provide you with further assistance. Although these servants are indeed formidable foes. Another 100 or 200 foot soldiers are unlikely to make much difference. Ah, what of you, Zhang Yu? Lord Zhang Yu? But he's... Indeed. Now he remains one of my most helpful retainers. But it is when facing an unknown enemy that he shines the brightest. It would be a waste to keep him confined to Xiangyang under these circumstances, so we shall lend him to you. Make good use of him. I will, Your Imperial Majesty. Such unexpected delight. You are far too kind. Ah, there she is simping. Still sending you out the front line will require some time to prepare. In the meantime, keep a close eye on Shaldia and continue to ensure they do not attempt to take any action against our empire. Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. Whoop-de-doop. Well, I've never seen Akuta get flustered before. Who knew she had a girly side to her? That said, I'm surprised you're bringing out Xiang Yu now, Your Imperial Majesty. Don't you think it's time you stop playing around? What a strange question. Do we appear to be treating this as a game to you, Konyanskaya? Kaminsky, okay? It's Konyanskaya. If you truly... Wait. Okay. If you truly... Konanskia, okay, sorry. She actually... I read it right in my head, but it was wrong. Great. So, just a second. I have to unravel this puzzle. Xiangyang is pronounced Xingyanga, by the way. What? Xing? Ah, Xingyanga. Sorry. The X is a G. Sorry, I forgot about this. Xingyanga. Xingyang? Yanga, really? Is it not Xingyang? Yeah, Xingyang. Yeah, I thought so. Xingyang. Is a G. I know. I completely forget about it. It's we're trying to have all the Salvi camps in our timeline. Okay. Give me a second. I need to unravel this puzzle right now. Which means, tapping into my second account and beating someone's ass hard. So, there it is. And in your case, Your Imperial Majesty, you could accomplish that merely by lifting your little finger. Yes, we could if we so desired. And yet you still send Akuta Inako out instead. This latest decision may have seemed like you're taking things a little bit more serious, but you actually have no reason to believe it will be a decisive blow. Be honest, Your Imperial Majesty. You aren't testing Shalya, you're testing Akuta Inako, aren't you? Indeed. We can see quite clearly that the threat the Chaldeans pose stems from being backed into a corner, so to speak. What we have to see is how Akuta will behave when she believes she has found means to defeat them. Still doesn't trust Akuta or me one bit, huh? Choo-choo. Just a second. I need to eradicate more things. Well, I guess the king of this lost world wouldn't be a fool, but I can't tell how serious this whole thing is being taken. It's so much harder to read someone when you can't see their face. That aside, we underestimate these servants. We thought they would be a little more than ghosts, but it seems they're quite skilled. Yes, they are. The magecraft they use is very different from the sage art your Empire has cultivated. So, there is no more using servants than summoning the souls of decorated heroes and commanding them. The difference between some necromancy and heroic spirit summoning is that heroic spirits make contracts to serve their master of their own free will. So, these dead souls, they lend their strength in response to the existential threat faced by the world. Would you say that is correct? Korinshi Ishiwawa? Yes, exactly, Your Imperial Majesty. And once again, my name is Konyaskaya. Ah, that's where the Chihuahua came from. Ah, elevated. I see. So, what horrific proposition. To think your world was so perilous, it could not even let the dead rest in peace. We would never permit such thing to exist in our domain. Those who meet glorious ends would never think to threaten the peace of our world. I'm sure I doubt something like the counterforce would even take root here. We dislike the idea these guests traipsing about why they're ghosts doing whatever they please. Fortunately, we have heroes sleeping here who are far more ferocious than mere ghosts. Is that not correct, Captain of the Guard? Alright, I have to think about his voice. Maybe a little bit more raspy. Indeed, Your Imperial Majesty. Given the potential threat to our nation, I should just suggest we summon the one sleeping in Mount Lee. Mount Lee, yeah, doesn't really sound good yet, but yes, perhaps you're right. Some basic precautionary measures should suffice. We command that the frozen heroes be awakened. Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. Tough. Oh, does this mean you're finally taking this seriously? Who knows? Maybe they do. So, Kushi's a funny guy. He spells names wrong. Alright, here. I wanna do the most epic trap card. God, never say that word again, me. So, I'm gonna actually pull for this banner. I don't want you. Whatever. Huh? Is my luck is my luck even there? It lagged a little bit. It's a servant, obviously, but a berserker. Does it shine? No, it doesn't. Lubu. Alright. Here. Okay, I did it. I did 5 pulls, I think. Did I do? I don't remember. Yeah, it's fine. It's good enough. No more need for pulling. Let's continue. Damn, I couldn't luck saving. I guess everyone else is one then, huh? If I didn't get anything, that means that all of you are ones. Okay, let me throw some in a story. Just to tickle it a little bit. You know, tickle the balls. See what happens. Maybe we'll get a decent response out of it. Maybe we could even get my 3rd kaleidoscope. Oh. Oh. Now who is it? Now who is it? It's Assassin. Oh, please don't be Jack. Oh, it's even worse. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh, even new. Ooh. At least it's not Wu. Ooh. At least it's not Wu. You know? At least. Okay, I'm fine with that outcome, actually. But yeah. It is not Jack, so you know. Steno kick W. It is not Wu, it is Steno. It is my first Steno on this account. So I'm cursed here as well, huh? Alright, I'm absolutely this is not worth it anymore. Like if I pull any further it's gonna be awful. if I pull any further it's gonna be a detriment to my health. Here I use your servant. Because I always use Lapins. Yeah, Lapins right here. But yours I use rarely. Let's see. me see. Oh, if we use it as Zhuangsang, then give me a second. Take this thing. Take this thing as well. I can't have it. Alright. You don't take anything. Leave it there. You take this thing. Let's go. So. Look at all you're getting gold servants. Watch me not get the glorious, majestic, heavily Emperor War sleeve. You can Charmlock meme now. I suppose I can Charmlock meme. But yeah. I don't think this was a good thing to get, okay? I don't see me getting anything nice. It was just a Steno. Whatever. Man, that was a hell of a quarrel. Keep this up and one of you is gonna end up dead. A quarrel? I think you misunderstand. We're generally risking our lives. Huh? Why is that?
For that matter, why'd you hit those guys so hard anyway? I mean, I know they started it, but still, you guys must really hate each other.
Pardon me, forgive the interruption, but have you ever seen those automata before? Oh no, never. What are those things anyway? At first I was freaking out cause I thought you killed them. But then I saw they didn't bleed even when their limbs broke off, so I thought they might be scarecrows. But making scarecrows that complex seems kinda pointless, so no. Now I don't know what to think.
Come on! What kind of scarecrow would go around picking fights?
Ha ha ha, good point. Give me a high five. Mr. Darren, could I have a word with you on the shadow border? Okay. Just a Steno. Would you have preferred a Wu? Okay. I guess this is the best case then. If an assassin spooks me, I suppose getting a Steno was the better choice here. Of all the assassins that I could have chosen from on the 4-star pool at least. Tell me, what do you make of these villagers' reactions? They are very laid back. They look all this in stride, maybe too much. Yeah. Indeed, they seem to be completely oblivious to the danger. They were far more worked up when they found us trembling their fields. I can understand how they might regard our fight with Akuta as something that doesn't concern them. But the same cannot be said for these mechanical dolls. Akuta Hinako did not bring these over from the proper human history. This technology is foreign to us. What's more, Jiang Yang clearly sent them to her to reinforce her. All this leads me to believe that these automata are the type of weapons native to this world, and yet these people who live here claim never to have seen them before. So what? Maybe these are just a bunch of backward country bumpkins. Fufu? We can assume that Akuta has formed an alliance with this world's ruler, just like we've seen in previous Lost Spells. For the moment, let us further assume this ruler is in fact Jingji Huang. If true, it's sensible that he would send these automata to aid in her battle. And then that stands to reason that on seeing us fight their nation's armed forces, these farmers would see us as a threat and treat us accordingly. And yet, that proves not to be the case, since I think it has been 2000 years of peace. Nothing really ever changes or happened here. In which case I can draw only one conclusion. There has been peace here all time, which is that these villagers are so fully ignorant of war that they do not even know weaponry.
Say what? Is that even possible?
It is. However, we all saw their fight and flight reflex tended towards the former on our initial encounter. So while I doubt that this world is completely devoid of danger... do I hear a record outside too? Actually, the glorious Emperor Lelouch v. Britannia. Yeah, from New York. It's Lelouch from New York or something, huh?
Oh, it's more of those strange monsters.
Why are you freaking out? Isn't the supervisor's job to get rid of things like that?
How the hell are we supposed to chase those things away with a stick? Please, travelers, you gotta help us.
Indeed, I believe we should lend a helping hand here as well. Right, moving to intercept hostiles. Fufu. Neutrality. So. Okay. Can I want to pull more, but I don't want to I don't want to tickle it anymore. Like, I got 2 signs of bad luck already. My 100 face Hassan and Steno. If I pull any further, I would probably touch Anathemas. You know? Or I get an oh, even worse, what if I get an MP2 Met B? Oh no! Wait, that's even worse. Yeah, this I think this is a warning. The game warned me to not overstay my welcome here. Holy moly, that would be most dreadful. Wait, what is a Jotun and an Is Ulfre doing here? That doesn't really make sense, but, you know, they tell us. So it's a Lost Belt 2 servants now. I mean, at least it's diverse, right? We're getting them Jotuns. So. Right, 1 hour. I think I'll end it on this one because it's getting late again. It's only been 1 hour of a stream, but we get through this eventually. If I keep going, I keep making this, we'll eventually get there. I do want to tease. I do want to tickle the balls one more time. I do want to do it, but do I want to do it? Do I not? I should not. I should actually not. God, I like tickling balls, man. It's just fun. You never know what happens. Alright. But yeah, since it's section 3, I don't want to end in a mid-section. I don't know how long section 4 is, actually. So, you know, if we can leave it on that note, it would be fine. Only did 2 sections, but maybe we can do more later on, like tomorrow. Or maybe it's gonna be the same thing. I probably will now watch Vinesauce if he's on. There he is, Spelunky. Yeah, that's my cue to go. When Lappin leaves and if Nim streams, I leave when Vinesauce is streaming. Those creatures aren't native to this land either. No, they weren't. There was a Jotun, a type of giant we fought in the Scandinavian Lost Belt. Well, this just keeps getting weirder, huh? A few of them are running away, so they probably got a nest somewhere around here. And trust me, I know how to spell Jotun. Jotun. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, better track them down and wipe them out, or things are gonna get way worse around here, seeing how these villagers have shit of all for defenses. Man, you guys are really amazing. I can't believe you took care of those scary monsters just like that. There's nothing more than shielding the weak. I hate to think of both have, like, we're starting to, you know, having the same voices, but nothing I can do. Only way we could have spawned this by Heavenly Emperor's divine aid. I see, then. The reason you supervise these weird weapons is indeed solely to defend this village? That's right. Not that we have a lot of to do, of course. Usually the most we have to worry about is chasing off the odd stray dog or boar. Well, that and helping the occasional drunkard cool off, I guess. What about invasion from foreign countries? Are you not concerned about those? Foreign countries?
You know the places foreigners come from. Remember how the elder used to tell us here? Here that there were places other than here when he was just a kid.
The voice. Just a moment, please. What exactly do you mean when you say foreigners? What do you mean? I'm not sure what to say.
We just heard rumors that they say they look just like us, but they're actually monsters that are scarier than any boar.
Can't do it. And that they like to eat our livers instead of our crops. That's why I thought we were going to eat us when you first showed up. Sorry about that. I see. Now I understand. Voices. And its immaculate difficulty to spell. The people of this Lost Belt have no concept of separate nations, or at least their only knowledge is derived from disordered ancient legends and hearsay. So what you're saying, the probable Jing Empire dominated this entire world? You're kidding. Is it even possible for people to put aside all their ethnic and religious differences to make that happen? So that's why we never see soldiers before, let alone war. That means this world is so perfectly peaceful, not only do people not need to arm themselves, they do not even know what weapons are. This country is the ideal nation made reality. Can you imagine such a thing? It is made because there's no progress. If there's progress, there's war and strife. Oh. Hey, those are the how do you call them again? Lehmpuppen. Lehmsoldaten, whatever you would call it. I have tough. When you're led by the glorious emperor, yes. Yeah, imagine being a farmer all your life. That must be very, very insightful and very, broadening in your horizon. Sounds very fun indeed. It's the same thing as a Lost Belt too. Same issues, but extrapolated. a lot higher. I have arrived at Mount Lee, Your Imperial Majesty. Which warrior would you like me to unseal? If this were a foreign expedition, it would be no matter if they were somewhat free-spirited. But since this is a domestic matter, we would prefer not to summon too rambunctious. Then you are saying we should evaluate our warrior combat ability alone. If they were to incite a rebellion, we could not keep an eye on them and Chaldia at the same time. For example, do not even think about releasing anyone like the Taoyan brothers. They could get carried away and try to take over the empire for themselves. We need a warrior who's not only brave, but also kind and modest. One who's fiercely loyal to his empire and its people, who will defend them at all cost. We would like you to choose this warrior, Captain. Me, Your Imperial Majesty? Are you sure you want me to handle such important task? Why else would we send you, our captain of the guard, all the way to Mount Lee? Surely you are aware that reviving a frozen hero carries some risk. Well, yes, of course. Something you could even go wrong with their mind during the unsealing, causing them to fly into rage. It would be bitterly ironic if we were to release a hero for the purpose of preventing a war, only for them to transform into a disaster incarnate. So we deemed it prudent to have you present for the unsealing of the event such a danger did present itself. Do you understand? So, you're saying you want me to deal with them, in case they happen to go berserk? Voices can't handle them. That's how it was for peasant scrubs a few hundred years ago, yeah. It's not better. Oh, I think people are getting, yep. I don't want to be a peasant scrub. That's all I know. I'm back. But yeah, we gotta cut this short now. So no, not this short, but I'll end the stream after this one. Indeed, this hero must be strong enough to defeat these heroic spirits from another world, but not so strong as you would be unable to stop them in such an unfortunate situation. With all of these requirements to consider, would you not prefer to choose this hero yourself? I see. Your kindness and wisdom humbles me, Your Imperial Majesty. Alright. Frozen heroic spirits, Interesting. I see you have yet another impressive card up your sleeves. Mount Lee is the jewel of our empire. It's the mausoleum where the brave warriors once fought by our side. Now sleep in peace. True, it's always tricky figuring out what to do with the brutes you use to establish a new regime. Short-sighted, short-tempered rulers tend to go the whole "you have outlived your usefulness" route and just off their servants. But not you, Your Imperial Majesty. How clever of you to literally keep them on ice so they can be useful to you again. Oh, that's why we didn't get a response from the Throne of Heroes. These warriors deserve to be praised for all eternity, for their help in establishing peace. That said, we cannot bestow all of them with the same immortality we possess. While there is little that can be done to cushion the shock they experience whenever they are awakened and see how much has changed, fighting on a new battlefield has become a common enough occurrence for them that they are now accustomed to it. What do you think? Do you not agree it is much more cleaner system than your heroic spirits? Oh yes, I can't wait to see what happens next. I've always loved the word freeze. Okay. Alright, B. But yeah, so. Alright. We're gonna leave it at that. Jesus, how long is section 5 now? Hey, nuts. Okay, yeah, I can definitely not do it today. I guess 4 and 5, if possible, I can do on the next one. On the next streaming session. So, alright, I'll let you off the hook with another... I do like tickling balls, okay? But maybe not this one. This one has to save. Like, I have to actually start saving. Or else I feel very bad about not saving good. Let's go. So... yeah. Let's do this. What do I even gain from pulling this? I'm not sure. Like something interesting, I suppose. I'll just pull until I get something interesting. Columbus would be cool, you know? So. Oh wow, Geronimo. Ooh, wowzers. So interesting. Now I pull another one. Okay. Tickle the Fates. And it's a Bronze Link Manipulator. Okay. The last ticket. Now I'm just wasting it. Give me something interesting, like a 4-star. It's cool. A 4-star C is cool as well. Another assassin. Is it? Oh, I have to continue. Fuck. It's Fuma. I have to pull another one. God damn it! I should have never done it. Okay. Last ticket. Damn it, Fuma! You baited me. You baited me, Fuma, and you know it. Screw you, I'm not gonna pull anymore. My SQ are gonna be safe and sound. Gonna save more now. But yeah, I got baited by Fuma. I usually get good stuff whenever I pull, but not today. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I'm gonna be gone again. Another 1 hour of streaming FGO. It's getting late, you know, 5 AM on the Europe side / 6 AM. And for me it's sleepy time.